Alright guys, welcome to another beer review. Got to keep it quick because I've only got 10% battery on my phone and it tends to just shut down at any point. The joys of iPhone. So the sound's probably going to be a little bit crap as well. As you can see, the lighting, we've got a wonky photo of New York there. I've got greasy hair and I'm having one last beer because my 3 days of freedom from work has been cut short because I've been asked to go in tomorrow, which I'm happy to do it, a little bit of extra money, but yeah, so I thought I'd have a beer and then probably hit the hay. So we're going back over to Mikkeller, San Diego, and looking at the Blue Hour, which is a Goes style ale brewed with pineapple, tart cherry and yerba buena, which I've just found out is an aromatic herb of western and northwestern North America, ranging from maritime Alaska southwards to California. And let's see. And from what I've just very awkwardly read off camera, it's sort of like in the mint sort of family. So that sounds good. But yeah, Huckberry is sort of like, from what I can gather, it's like a men's lifestyle brand where you can get like watches and wallets and from different companies and that sort of thing. I think there might be a publication as well. I think it's aimed towards like the men predominantly in their like mid-30s, so it's a little bit hipster. But I was looking on the website and they've got some really gorgeous watches on there, it has to be said. But yeah, so an interesting collaboration and beautiful artwork from Keith Shaw. I called him Rich Shaw in the first take of this video when I was very awkwardly reading a lot of stuff off camera. So I thought I'd just reshoot the video. But yeah, 5.1%. The Blue Hour is the period of twilight in the morning and in the evening when the sun's below the horizon and everything is cast in a hazy indigo hue. But as working folks, we see the early morning and late evenings as our ideal playground. The gear we carry is built for times like these, the bookends of the day that offer countless adventures, as long as you're eager enough to chase after them. And that's from Huckberry themselves. But yeah. Lovely artwork, and yeah, I've not actually had a Goes beer for a while. I don't think I've had a sour beer from Mikkeller San Diego. I think there's like 4 beers in the Mikkeller Beer Club box for this August. I've drank 2 of them so far. One was called Mr. Manager and the other one was called Stacks of Haze, both of them New England IPAs. There's another one, the newest version of Resting Brewface, which I'm hoping to do a live review with a couple of friends, one a Canadian, one American. You know, I'm a multinational inclusivist. That's not a term, but no one's ever said that before, and nobody ever will. But yeah, so gotta admit, the 2 that I had so far in this box didn't really blow me away, and that's a little bit shocking because Mikkeller San Diego have been knocking it out of the park every beer I've had. They weren't bad, they were just, I don't know, there was just something slightly off about them. Both of them had this sort of like medicinal quality, so I'm not too sure what's going on. But yeah, Mikkeller San Diego, I love them anyway, and yeah, it's always a pleasure to get to drink more of their beers. And yeah, if you are interested by any of the Mikkeller related beers that I've been reviewing on the channel this past 6 months or so, then I'll put my referral link down below because I've been predominantly getting them from the Mikkeller Beer Mail or Beer Club boxes. Both highly recommended if you want to try something new, especially if, like me, you're relatively new to Mikkeller. I've fallen head over heels with the brewery, and yeah, so I'll put my referral link down below. You can get yourself a nice little discount, and it helps me out as well. So yeah, anyway, beer in a glass, and that looks absolutely lovely. It's hazy, it's cloudy, it's got sort of like subtle amber hue to it. You'd almost think it's sort of like a pale ale or something along those lines. Beer poured with just a slavering of slavering is that's a lot, isn't it? Just a thimble's worth of white head. But let's see what we get on the nose. I'm getting that herbal edge straight away. And big hits of pineapple. It almost has that combination, almost gives it sort of like a eucalyptus sort of vibe. Not really getting too much of the cherry on the nose. It's sort of that fruity herbal sort of mix, I'd say. Nice and subtle. Does it give us anything else about the beer on this? I don't think so. It doesn't even tell you what the rest of the ingredients are. But at least it tells you that you shouldn't really drive under the influence, which is it's a good thing. Not to drive, it's good to be told. Not that we should be, but anyway. Yeah, it smells lovely. Lovely subtle sourness. And yeah, I'm very excited to give this one a try. Those little bits and bobs on the glass, I don't know. Was that just a dirty glass? I'm not too sure. We'll find out. Smells good, looks good. Hopefully it tastes good. Cheers. Very subtle tartness. There's a little bit of a gentle saltiness, but loads of herbal character. And it does have a sort of like slightly wilted mint character, like fresh mint, but obviously not fresh because it's wilted a little bit, you know, and the flavours just died down a bit. A little bit of a grassiness in there as well. The tartness from the cherries comes out more on the flavour than it does on the nose, but not too much. And then it's just levelled and rounded really nicely by a very subtle pineapple flavour. And it's just a really lovely, balanced, refreshing as hell. Has a little bit of a kick in its step with that. Obviously the goes with the salty sourness, but not puckering, so really accessible if you wanted just a little bit of a jolt on a hot summer's day. Body's really nice and smooth actually. It's light, but it's still got a smoothness. It's a very tender beer by all accounts. And yeah, if you love your fruited goes style beers, then you're going to really enjoy this one. It's literally tasting like you've got some sort of like a fresh pressed juice in there. Because really no detection of alcohol or beeriness, if that's the proper word. It's almost like just a different kind of drink, but it's a really tasty one. A little bit sticky as well on your lips. Yeah, that's a really nicely done, easygoing but flavoursome Go style beer, and one that I'm going to definitely enjoy the rest of. And at the ABV, you can go to town on this beer and have a damn good time. So in terms of a rating then, on Blue Hour, I'm going to give this one a very solid 8 out of 10. I'd definitely have it again. It's good to have a beer from Mikkeller San Diego that is either a stout or an IPA. Like I said, I think they're knocking it out of the park, minus those other two beers that I mentioned earlier, which I can't remember if I've reviewed both of them or just one of them. I'm breaking this habit of like reviewing every single beer that I purchase. But yeah, this one I'd happily try again. I'd like to try more Mikkeller San Diego sour beers. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be researching more about Huckberry, because lovely from what I've seen on the website, really nice, nicely set out in the story. The backstory is really good as well, quite inspirational. So if you're interested, I'll put their links down below. Of course, check out Mikkeller San Diego, check out Mikkeller, check out my Mikkeller playlist for more related reviews. As I said, if you're interested in getting yourself a nice little bit of discount and trying one of the boxes for yourself, referral link is down below. Got a big playlist for Mikkeller. If I remember to, I'll put that down there, as well as my Mikkeller San Diego playlist. If you've tried this beer, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you've got any similar beers, not just from Mikkeller San Diego, or beers that sound like this one, then let me know your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, the flavours now build up. It's very tropical. It's like a tropical, like refreshing fruit drink, like a fruit cocktail. It really is. It's really nice. Something a little bit different. Really good. So 8 out of 10. Comments in the comment box. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And hopefully you'll join me next time for another beer review. So thank you guys for watching. And I shall hopefully see you all later with cleaned hair, a better backdrop, and hopefully better lighting. See you later.